Hello, folks. Welcome back to the show. On this episode of The Slice, we are going to be checking in with Juan Martín del Potro as he makes a comeback at the Delray Beach Open. We're also going to check in with Gael, Monfils, and Stan Wawrinka, a couple old pros who seem to be making comebacks as they played really well in Rotterdam. So we're going to see what was going on there, why it happened, and we're going to see if Del Potro is going to have a successful 2019. So that's what we're getting into in this episode of The Slice. So let's get into it. Thanks for joining us.
Welcome to The Slice.
Welcome to The Slice.
Welcome back, welcome back, welcome back. First things first, you obviously all noticed my new threads. Old Gold Wolf, biggest hater turned into fan favorite. I don't know, biggest commenter. Came true on his promise to send me a Uniqlo outfit. I also have the blue shorts to match these. When he said that if I move the Djokovic poster behind me, which it is now, he would send me a Uniqlo outfit. So I put it up for a vote on the community. I didn't just sell out like a lot of people are saying. Put it up for a vote with the community, and 71% of you voted that I should take the offer and get the Uniqlo outfit. So now I do, and I think I'm looking fresh. What do you guys think? Also, thank you for over 1,000 comments on my last video. I know it was extremely controversial GOAT debate video. I haven't made one of those ever before, and that's kind of why, because I know it's such a sensitive topic. We have a lot of sensitive tennis fans around the world, myself included, but there was a lot of disturbing that went on in that video, and a lot of people didn't like my opinion. That's fine, because you aren't Federer fans probably, and I am, and you're like, why are you a Federer fan? Why do you make videos if you're biased? It's like, well, this is my opinion. That's why it's called The Slice, because this is my YouTube channel, and I just give my opinion and analysis. And I thought I gave a pretty good argument why Federer is the GOAT still, and Djokovic is getting extremely close to Nadal, if not passing him right now. And that's a discussion that we're all having now. So thanks for over 1,000 comments. That's pretty crazy. Thanks also for tuning in to the Front Row Show last 2 weeks. We got the next show coming up here on Thursday, so mark that in your calendars. A couple days from now. This one won't be free, so you're going to have to join the Front Row fam for only $4 a month, basically to support The Slice and help us grow. You're going to join this community where I make more in-depth videos every second week just on stuff that we want to talk about. So I'm not going to stop YouTube videos at all, not any less YouTube videos, just an extra show for those of you who can support us and make this thing better. So I thank you so much. This week, by request, we're talking about Nadal's knees. For 5 years now, they've been saying that Nadal's knees aren't going to give out, but they are going to give out, but they haven't, and he's still dominating. He's number 2 in the world and played a great Australian Open. We're also going to talk about which Grand Slam is the hardest to win. That's the question. We're going to be going through which of the 4 is the hardest to win, and we're going to be talking about is Federer playing the clay. I've heard a lot of talk about this. We're going to get deep into it on this week's episode of the Front Row Show. So sign up in the link below, and thank you. So the Tandil Tower, is that what they call him? Juan Martín del Potro is making a comeback this week in Delray Beach, which is a pretty hot fire tournament because Nick Kyrgios is also making like a comeback, or he's just playing there. So that's going to be a good tournament. But Del Potro is making a comeback from a weird kneecap fracture in Shanghai last year after he played a really good 2018, made it to the US Open final, won Indian Wells, beating Federer. And he had one of his most successful years in recent memory. Really weird injury to his kneecap. I don't know what happened. Do you guys know? Did he slip and I feel like maybe he banged his knee on a table walking by? How do you break your kneecap? That's what I'm wondering. It has to be like a collision, right? But Del Potro's comeback is possible, definitely. Comebacks have been all the rage for the last couple of years on the ATP Tour, obviously, starting with Federer's comeback in 2016 and Nadal's, and then Djokovic's unbelievable comeback in the last year now, winning the last 3 majors. I remember in April last year, I think after Indian Wells, when I interviewed Brad Gilbert and Chris Fowler about Djokovic, and nobody knew what was going on. We made a video saying, what's going on? We also put a post out there, is Djokovic ever going to play even another major final again? A lot of people thought he wouldn't. I wasn't sure. And then he's won the last 3 majors. So comebacks are just all the rage with these old guys. And I don't know if it's more of a testament. It's probably more of a testament to them being amazing than the new generation not doing anything in majors. But it's a bit of both for sure. But comebacks and Del Potro, he can do it. He's got the skill. He's obviously still got the game, and he's got the passion. Like seeing him get injured again, like he said before that he considered quitting many times, but he seems fired up and he wants to come back. So we're gonna see how. The only question I think is can his body hold up? Can his body hold up and allow him to play at this level? Because if it does, I think he can do serious damage this year. He could win those Masters 1000s on the faster courts. You know, he's going to be a force at Wimbledon, I'd say. And then, you know, just any hard court I feel like that he's on and he's healthy, he's in contention to win. I hope he can get back to like the top 4 again, because that's where I feel he should honestly be at. And I just think it would be cool to see Del Potro win another major, because he won one major in 2009, obviously, where he beat, I think, Nadal and then Federer, or Djokovic then Federer. I can't remember which one, but that's one of the craziest feats of all time. And he should have won more. Like, his injuries are, it's pretty sad. So I'm cheering for Del Potro this year. And what do you guys think? What do you Argentinian fans think? Shout out to the Argentines in the Slice family. Now, Gael Monfils just won the tournament in Rotterdam, which is kind of out of nowhere. Like, I don't know what the Gael Monfils has been doing for the last little bit, but I do know that he's got a new girlfriend, Alina Svitolina. I know a lot of you guys are jealous, and I feel for you. But he got a new girlfriend, and maybe that gave him new inspiration to start playing good, because he's playing good. In that tournament, he beat Wawrinka in the final, who we're going to get to, but he was playing well. He seemed like he wasn't just rallying and playing so limber. He's always been a trickster, but he was using a lot of like slice attack shots, coming to the net and volleying, just to throw it in there. You know, love makes you do crazy things, and you know, I don't know what it's doing, but it's seeming to work out for him. So Gael Monfils is making a comeback. He seems like he's been a wasted talent. I think Federer said that this was only his 8th title of his career, and he's always like a guy that you could kind of count on to be in a quarterfinal or a semifinal maybe of a major, and then lose to one of the big 4 every single time. But I think he's been a wasted talent. Like, he's been seriously good at times, and he's only won 8 tournaments, which is nothing to shake your head at, but I think he should be higher in that count. What do you guys think? And the last guy making a comeback, who's an old pro, is Stan the Man. So he's obviously had an injury last year, and he lost to Raonic in the Australian Open, like, 2nd round, which was tough because Raonic was playing well, but he beat Raonic. He played really well at Rotterdam. Lost in the final to Monfils, but he beat Benoit Paire, Milos Raonic, Shapovalov, and then Nishikori to make it to the final, which is impressive. Those are all tough opponents. So I think that it's kind of safe to say that Wawrinka's found his level again, and his body's there. So he's obviously one of the best players to play in the last 15 years, because he's won 3 majors. So outside of the big 4, he's won. He has the same amount of majors as Murray. I mean, he's not as good as Murray, because Murray's done a lot more in majors. He's been world number 1, etc. But winning 3 majors, and he beat Nadal in the final of 2, or no, sorry, Djokovic in the final of 2 and Nadal in the final of 1. That's pretty unreal. So if he can find his game again, and he can stay fit and healthy, you know, he could do some, again, serious damage this year in 2019. So it's exciting to see that Wawrinka and I think that Potro are back. I'm not sure if Gael Monfils is going to do much more this year, but you never know, because he's just so unpredictable, I'd say. So excited to see Wawrinka playing well again. Excited to see Del Potro back on the court. And that is the slice on these old pros making some comebacks here in 2019. Who's excited for the Indian Wells and Miami Sunshine Double? This guy is. Who's excited for Federer to play again? This guy is. And probably lots of you are. What do you guys think of the new threads? Think they're fresh? I got like the blue shorts, like this color shorts. I think that was a good choice. What do you guys think? Let me know. I'm sure you will anyways. Thanks for watching. Thanks for watching, folks. If you haven't, join the Slice Front Row. It's the new show that I do every second week, reviewing the ATP and all the action, taking your suggestions, doing giveaways, and just getting deep with you guys. And the last video is 35 minutes. If you can support us for $4 a month, you get access to the show. And for $10 a month, you get access to the show and a free Slice t-shirt sent to you from me. So thank you for all the support. Hit the subscribe button and check out this video.